So we usually have water leaking down here. So let's take a look and let's see what we got for water. I have to pull that down. As you can see, the window is closed. Any water in there this time? No, it looks pretty dry. A little bit of moisture, even though it's closed. I can see a little bit of water coming in. How about that hole? There's a little moist in there. When it gets even like this, it usually by a couple hours in, you'll start seeing a drip. And if it gets really heavy, then it just pours in down the wall. Oh, let me put on the flashlight. Does that look moist? No, it actually looks pretty dry. Ow. Well, a little moist, but actually it doesn't look to be leaking in too much. How about the other places? Let's see. Is this one leaking in at all? Oh yeah, that one isn't as good. And I don't have as much ability to close or open that window. And over here, that's a brand new tile, so there should be no marks on this tile. Let's see. Okay, the brand new one, I don't see much remarks there. Shouldn't be a damn mark, that means no spots. Oh, only been like a couple days, a few days, only a few, like 7. And that's what? The third tile says court started, and he says, oh no, they fixed it. That's bullshit. And how about under the sink? Is there any more black marks? No, they had me remove a mold rag thing, and I keep bleach under there, as you can see. That's Comet with bleach. Oh, yep, there's still black spots on both sides with the mold. I bleached it. They haven't painted nothing down there. Taylor stuck their head down there. Woof. I'm gonna get sicker for doing that. I really shouldn't go near that. But then again, how else am I gonna prove that this killed me or that I have respiratory illness 5 years down the line? You need doctors. When you got family like mine, you need video proof of everything. I mean, my family is deadly. They're the type of people where if I had an infection in my leg, they would make sure it killed me way before I ever got medical treatment. And they're the type of ones where if they knew about it during childhood or my teenage years, they would make sure that no matter how many times I go to a doctor in my adulthood, there'll always be a record following me. Because they will create the records at 17, those records will still be there at 18, they'll make sure they stay intact at 19, and then they'll keep going on to 20, and then I'm living in the woods from age 20 to 24, and then it just gets put in the stone by that way. So it's a nice good trick to cut off medical care to your child. Now, these aren't my biological parents, so they think that this is okay. Even though I was adopted, and that should mean that they have responsibilities, they think they don't. So they just use me when they can. They'll say, well, he's not my son, so I can do whatever I want. And then the next minute they're going, well, he's my son, so I know him best. So 1 minute, I'm their son, so they can do whatever they want to me. And then the next minute, I'm not their son, so they can cut off whatever they want or take whatever they want from me. So it goes back both ways. It's a double standard that allows them to avoid responsibility.